Hopefully... Oh, fudge. Fuck it. Round. We'll take it. Yeah, let's send the interceptor cover it. Yeah, go to the last known UFO position. Return to base. I do want to give attempt to that large site, UFO crash site. It's we can do it in daytime, and it's definitely not as hard as the large one. So yeah, I didn't check what kind of group guys do we have here. Andre can get the extra weapon, so can Ganta, and yeah, that's it. We're at the edge, and in the middle. Can we see the UFO already? I think it's here. Yeah. Ooh, new enemies! I have no idea what these guys, the terror unit of these guys is. That's good. That is very good though. And I don't think this is a terror UFO though. It's quite large. I don't recognize them anymore. Just from this, it might be. Andre. Yeah, you're starting to not be totally worthless. Hate to lose you. Not quite sure what the enemy is called. Okay. No shit, this is a... I know what these guys are. We're in deep shit. Funnily enough, that's much more dangerous than terror unit. These are that causes things to cascade badly. So if you can kill them all before they get to attack you, you might find that what the hell is this? This was fairly effortless. But the thing is, if that guy gets to attack you in melee, you turn into, I think, one of them, or soon after. So it's you lose the guy immediately, and you have a new enemy that takes quite a lot of hits to kill right next to you, and it's very fast. It is very fast. There won't be. Don't rely on reaction shots against him at all. Even if you do react, you probably won't kill him. So yeah. What happens if one of those gets one of you guys that are handling in a group, it cascades immediately, and you lose a lot of guys, probably the entire mission. Okay, you need to die first because you're range combat, and you didn't die. Yeah, this is they're not that bad here, because we are their only targets, but in a terror mission, when they kill a civilian, it becomes one of them, so it can, then their numbers can swell quite a bit. And these didn't die from a hit. 30. On the bright side, we probably don't have to deal with psionics. It's a proper fight once again. I certainly hope. I certainly hope so. I don't recall if these use psionics. It's my recollection that it's sectoids and ethereals at least. I'm not sure about the others. But there are more warrior oriented alien species that don't have psionics at all. And I hope this is one of those. Yeah, we're not exactly in a great position here. Very vulnerable for the first couple of turns at least. And they do have proper weapons, so Blaster Bomb here would be game over for this team. Those guys. I'm not sure if we can get a live one, or do we want a live one? Let's proceed with the tank. I'm just so happy that we have a daylight mission and we don't have to deal with psionics. This actually I thought about this, especially in the Terror from the Deep. You can have I've looked through different kind of trainers and cheat programs for the purpose of disabling psionic abilities entirely from a game, because they turn it to shit on both sides. On our side, we are basically losing characters here and there, but when we get them, we can do the same thing to the enemy. So have a tank spot them, like this. We'll take control of it, and then spot another, take control of it, spot another, take control of it. So we can destroy the entire enemy without having a proper fight at any point. Same can happen to us. So especially when I'm not gonna do it in this, but when I'm playing Terror from the Deep, it's already hard enough. It works both ways, so it's very annoying against us, but it's totally overpowered when we use against them. So it's I think I'd like to play a game where there are no psionic abilities on any side. So it's just two teams slugging it out using weapons and tactics. But I'm not doing it here. It's just an option I've been looking into, especially now that we've encountered psionics. It's the way it's implemented, I don't think it's good for the game. You shot your own goddamn tank, didn't you? You had 70% and he's not even in. Who is the Okay, let's try this again. Let's not move the tank yet. I'm guessing the problem is because it takes some more room than it actually shows. Yeah, it almost takes another square more than it shows on the model. So it was somewhere here, so it blocks, or it blocks, it looks like it has a clear line of sight, but in reality it blocks the line of fire completely. Yeah, but that's total crap. My own mistake, definitely, but I'm not willing to let it stand. Because it showed it was a clear shot. More of the, what else? That's the alien type, not the terror unit type. In Andre? No, it's someone else in a good firing position. So your accuracy, yeah, you have terrible accuracy. You definitely could use some kills. It didn't die. I'm not sure what should I try to gain live aliens here. I'm inclined to not specifically go after that. We have a good opportunity to use a blaster, sun bomb launcher. Then we'll do that. We would like a live specimen from both of these, but that's more of a I would like, not I need. They should block any line of sight to her quite well. Yeah, at least now. They might be able to shoot from there, but we've got people covering that direction. I think we'll start moving people in that direction too. Not any one of you though. One of these. We'll try to get into those trees as fast as possible. How about here? It should be good enough. We're in a strong defensive position. We have a couple of questionable facing choices, but let's get on with things. Just so goddamn happy that there's no blim 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 blim, panic, berserk, alien control every turn. And this is the reason why I'm thinking of snipping the psionic abilities from Terror from the Deep. I don't recall if it's very likely that the game has them. I don't recall at this point. The reason I'm inclined to believe that they have is because it's in many ways it's just a reskin and a little bit more polished version of this game. Harder also, so that's why I think many people prefer this one. So it's not an upgrade in all respects, but since it's so close a copy, it probably also has the psionic powers. And I don't think I want to play with them. It would also pretty much provide an identical let's play. of a bit harder game, yeah. But if we amputate the psionic abilities, I'm not sure. Certain enemies would be severely neutered, because that's their main thing. On the other hand, it forces fights. And it'll be probably less loading too, in many respects. Can anyone else see the bastard? He probably blocks the line of sight anyway. Yeah, don't save up your points, just come away from there. I'd like to take a shot at him. Yeah. Those are the guys you don't want to stumble on. Yeah. About the psionics again, I don't really feel bad about removing them. Especially if I've played through this first with them on, because again the expansion is fairly similar, except it looks different and it's harder. But mechanical wise it's basically the same game, so I don't think I'll be cheating the experience in that sense, that you won't get the full experience, because if you really are interested you can see it here, and there's probably let's plays up there from the deep already, where you can enjoy the exact same gameplay and doing the exact same thing as in this game. I don't recall exactly how the sonic powers are handled in other games in this series. I do think this is not a good way to do it. It's too good. Initially it's a huge problem for you, but after you get it, it's hard for you to get casualties anymore on your own side, because you don't have to risk your soldiers. You just need to spot a single alien, and that's the game over for the alien side, because you can start cascading his forces the same way mine cascade in many missions. I don't know if that's the intended gameplay, but that's the only. It makes the most sense. So if you're not totally brain damaged, that's how you play. If you want to get the most advantage. And more importantly, it's not particularly fun. It's sort of a amusing in the sense like using some kind of cheat codes to get all the weapons in a shooter game, or maximum ammunition, things like that. It's amusing for 10-15 minutes and you're bored with the game. Because, yeah. Similar with the alien control, it everything, the game is sort of every fight is the same after that, once you get it. And it's the same because you know that if you play it any other way, you'll be playing it worse than you can play it. And there would be real chances and real chance of taking casualties. So, and it's not something anyone wants to do. Getting casualties, I mean, when you know there's a easy and convenient way to avoid that. So as long as the option is in the game and the enemy will be using it, I will feel pressured to use it myself, even though I don't want to play it that way. So either it has to come off for both, or it stays in for both. And shit. 24. I have a good chance of killing it. But we didn't. It's bad. Yeah, those have insane amounts of time units. So just because you can't run from here to there doesn't mean they can't run from there to here. The most misleading part about them is that because they don't move any faster here, they walk around the same speed as everyone else, you don't really understand how fast they can move. And you can think, oh, we have 3 guys aiming there, surely someone will react. They might, but there's a good chance also that they won't. Yeah, I think he was the one we shot here and he fell unconscious. Now he regained consciousness. Okay. Tom, take him out. Why is that sound effect so familiar to me? It might be one of, instead of self-produced, it might be something that's in common usage. You notice something, especially if you play some older games. Certain sound effects are from in free use, so you can get a sound effects for your game without having to pay anything, or it saves time and cost in producing a game, especially when they were in small people productions instead of multi-million-dollar games. You had like a couple of people and $10,000 and they made a game, something like that. So cut corners, cut costs everywhere you can. So you have games with similar sound effects. They're not bad or anything, but you just sometimes hear them meet the way the hell I've heard this before. Why does it sound so familiar? And that's usually the reason. This side seems to be fairly secure. Okay. I think we can take a fairly aggressive stance in moving forward at this point. We're going to, the Best find on this level will likely be the corpses or new aliens, and we might as well start doing some autopsies on them. I would like to have one of their terror units to be examined. It seems fairly different, and it seems biological, so we can probably capture it. But we need to see it from a long distance away and then just take a shot at it. I'm not gonna go on a saving loading spree just to get one alive. Yeah, I think we will stay here and cover our rear and flank to these two guys. It's not a huge cost to pay, and it's a big problem if we get one of those in our bags. Yeah, no one reacts. They move too fast to react really. You'd have to have pretty good reactions, and we have 40 and 50, so they're not bad, but still, that's not enough time to react. Open field is probably our best protection. Even for them, it's gonna be a hard stretch to try to reach these guys. So I feel they're fairly secure at this point. Snake! Can you kill it? 26. 52, yeah. Try to aim shot. No line of fire. What? Only 3? That's a bit of a problem. Yeah. You a piece of crap. It's a bit of a problem though. If we had flying suits, we could have gone here and ambushed them from above. Flying suit would also provide us immunity against these guys if we are at this height. One empty square between them and us and them, and we're immune. We don't have. I don't think anyone has enough points to actually get in the shooting position against these two, so we'll lose the tank. That's not much of a problem. It's 500,000 down the drain. If it saves these guys, it's totally worth it. Might try something else though. How good is your throwing arm? Quite good. It might not kill them, but it's still something. If it were an alien grenade, it would kill them. Again, another technology that we've been putting off researching, and we really shouldn't. Yeah, it's charging. That's just fine. Loss of attack was expected. We could have thrown another grenade though, so yeah. Especially since I was fairly certain that one grenade isn't gonna be enough to kill them, so there was no reason not to throw several. Okay. They're both sort of terrible. Accuracy 64, accuracy 62, bravery 60, that's quite good. Yeah, these are okay guys, but they just lack the time units. It doesn't really matter who gets the kill. Yeah. Their front armor isn't anything to sniff. Crap. No, these guys are fine. Yeah, you need to spot things, that's the key now. Can you shoot? Crouch. Shoot. Shoot faster. Okay. How's your throwing arm? We have to be careful, there's at least one of the close range units here. And I think it would have been better for us to pull here on the side instead of trying to go through. We might have to end up loading because of that. There's no way we can do reaction fire on it. If it comes from so close a range and the cover of smoke. Even if we get a single shot, it's unlikely to kill it. Okay, Maria, take the point. Take. There's an enemy right up here, at least one. And we need to spot the enemies here. There's none. So that's very worrisome for me. Yeah, we can't wait here. That's not really an option. 18 points. Shit. Don't have enough points. Yeah, we're gonna have a load. No, didn't want to move there. Yeah, you can move out of the way. That's what I wanted to do. How much does it cost me? Yeah. Sort of guess that. How much does? I think that's a blaster. I mean a stun bomb. But those shouldn't affect us, so it can't be. And we don't have enough points to fire. No, we don't. Yeah, this was bad. Is there an enemy there? No. This was very, very badly handled by us. Dead. Probably dead. I think he's not dead. Can we pump him for stimulants then? This is a problematic because close tight quarters and fast moving close range alien fighters. So you can immediately see the problem there. And that's the problem. See it? See the problem? I think we'll send back up for Maria. Yeah, I'm fairly confident we can start proceeding with these guys. Take it slow, we'll keep our readiness. Ah, you're awake. Yeah, he was just stunned. I think when the grey bar is larger than your remaining health, you fall unconscious. I don't know how he drops all the items from his belt though. Maybe they're in some kind of cups on your belt, and when you fall down they all fall on the floor. How about you lose the things you have in your hands and everything remains on your body? That might be an option. Yeah, this is a bit dangerous. So I think we'll use Andre to provide a little bit of cover. Yeah, that's it. Not much happening here anymore. I think we've dealt with the major resistance. It's probably the leader unit still alive. And maybe his guards. So 3-4 guys. That would be my guess. Hopefully no more terror units though. They're not a problem until they're a problem, and then they're a huge goddamn problem. That's their nature. They're easiest to handle in a map like this that has a lot of open space, and they come out of the UFO. And also, nighttime would be probably very bad to have if we had to fight against them. And Ray will go here. We'll try to get them from both directions, just in case there's any kind of defense there. If one of us notices it and it's pointing in their direction, we can use the other team to flank them. Oh crap. Ah, luckily he didn't look our way. If you don't look around, it's very easy to miss enemies like that, even for your own team. But if you look around all the time, you won't be making much progress on your turns. Some kind of snakemen, and that's what they seem to be. Yeah. Yeah, baby. I'm gonna take you from behind. Nice and easy. Anything else here? No. We won't be going up the leaf this turn. Too bad you don't have deadly close quarter weapons. It'd be nice to stab someone in the back like that. Okay. Andre, move in. This is a bad positioning of your troops. Any missed shots like this and you're just shooting your own guys. Snakeman Navigator. Snakeman Leader. So they are a snakeman. It would be a good opportunity to get a live leader again. Possibly a navigator. They're different races though, so that might make a difference. I'm not sure what the difference is though. I think we need at one point at least one ethereal commander or a leader or whatever they're called. Yeah, don't reserve now. Keep your armor, front armor to the enemy. Others can bite the cover. Compared to the very large UFOs, this is it's been a nice change of pace. Very nice. Much more enjoyable. That's because, yeah, psionics are mainly the reason. I would guess one of them is already unarmed. I'm going to have to take one for the team. Hopefully that's the leader, not the navigator, but yeah. It's the navigator. So where the hell is the leader then? Yeah, I've totally forgotten the layout of this place again. The next one is the leader. I'm fairly certain there's no one else left here. I don't think there's any point in trying to move all these guys. There he is. There's the bastard. You're going down. No, you're not. Damn. Damn you to hell. My aliens recovered too, so that's a navigator and a leader. UFO recovery, nothing really interests. Yeah, it was an okay mission overall. And we'll save immediately. And we'll continue next time.